Hello and welcome, I'm Q, and this is Fallout 3 No Guns, where last time we finished off exploring Vault 87, we got ourselves a Geck, and now to just go back home, get the Geck, and finish the campaign. Or maybe not. Y'all cheated, you gotta throw an impassable door.
Good work, soldier. Make sure the Geck is secured aboard my vertibird.
Yes, sir. He'll pass out shortly, but we can revive him.
Excellent. Prepare him for transport immediately. So, you're awake. Let's keep this nice and simple. You're going to tell me the code for that purifier, and you're going to tell me now.
How the hell do you think I know the password?
You really think I'm that stupid? I know you were there. I saw you. You give me that code, and maybe we can work out a deal for you.
Why do you even want the code, Autumn?
You know why. We can't start the purifier without it. Now, I'm running out of patience, son. I want that code, and I want it now.
I don't know what the code is, man. And if you give him the wrong code, you will end up, getting someone killed. But I don't know, does getting someone killed by nuclear meltdown count as no guns? I don't know, we'll just do this. I don't know what the code is, man.
You lie.
Colonel, I have need of you.
Yes, sir.
Alone at last. I do apologize for Colonel Autumn's attitude. I'd like to have a word with you face to face. You'll find your possessions in the locker near the door. I'll unlock the way for you. And I'll unlock your restraints as well.
And now I've got literally everything back.
Hold it right there. You're supposed to be in that holding cell. You're not going anywhere.
Dude, I see two metal bars next to you. Do you want me to grab your legs and show you how to break rib cages?
I have somewhere else to be.
Smart officer, smart officer.
Attention to all Raven Rock personnel.
And seeing as Autumn's gonna make them attack me anyway, I'm getting the first swing.
Shot on sight. I repeat, shot on sight. This is an order.
Thankfully the Enclave do burn quite easily, so it's not too hard to get through them all. There's just one thing that I want to make sure I grab, but might as well grab the ammo, I guess.
You're not supposed to be in here. What are you doing here?
I mean, last I checked, you're not maybe here either, Anna.
They captured me. I didn't want to help them at first, but the technology they have here, it's so far advanced from anything I've worked with.
What have you done?
They wanted information. About Dr. Lee, about Project Purity. I told them everything I could. About the Geck, about the damage caused by the explosions, all of it.
You betrayed everyone.
I'm sorry you see it that way. What are you going to do? Kill me over it? And honestly, I don't want anyone to see me talking to you.
Yeah, you don't get to just betray me and then run away. Though, at least the energy weapon bobblehead in here, which is rather important. On the way out of here, we're kind of going to be giving up we're not going to be able to get back in here after we leave, so, kind of important to grab these while we can. Also, the self-destruct sequence might be useful. And that's the room just before you go to 2C. You can kind of go in the room there for it. And I've opened the very hard door, so goodbye! And get to see a giant computer. Like literally, this is a giant ass computer. Though the computer does have a lovely set of flowers.
Ah, face to face at last. It's high time we met. I'm quite pleased you were able to make it.
I thought you said face to face, not face to screen.
Ah, but I have. I'm right here before you.
So are you just a computer?
How very open-minded of you. Kudos. There are some things I'd like to talk to you about.
Such as?
Our nation's capital is at a crossroads. I need you to act on my behalf to ensure that our country's future is secured.
What do you mean, like?
My abilities to influence the world are limited at this time. Perhaps it's best if I explain why things need to change, and why I'd like you to act on my behalf.
Look, get to your point, and so I know if I'm helping you or leaving you.
Yes, indeed. The point is that we are hampered at every turn by a world gone wrong. The mutations outside these walls must be cleansed before we can prosper. Mutation must be eradicated. I believe your father's work can do that more quickly and efficiently than ever possible before.
I don't like where this is going.
You must understand, we need to clear the way for humanity to rebuild the wastes. By making a few small modifications to the purifier your father worked on, mutations can be eradicated with a little effort. Anything mutated that comes into contact with that water will be eliminated, removed from the gene pool.
And how would I do that exactly?
In front of you will be a vial of modified FEV virus. It can be inserted into the control console for the purifier. Simple, isn't it?
I'll need to think on it.
I understand. It's an unusual request. Please understand that I cannot allow you to leave until you've taken the vial.
Though about this plan,
Certainly. I think it's a very good plan, frankly.
you said outside of these walls. Does that include the people outside these walls that are going to die to it?
Anyone or anything that has been affected by mutation will be eliminated. You will likely be immune, thanks to your upbringing in the vault. Likewise, the good people of the Enclave will be unaffected as well. Sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
That's all I needed to know.
Is there anything else?
So, as he's just confirmed there, everyone will die. I've wiped out half of this Enclave base, so this is not enough people to repopulate the world. This won't work. You have failed, Eden.
And why, when I'm clearly the best hope for the people of the wasteland?
You're wanting to control the world. You can't control your own troops, and they're going to be the only people left. Think about that for 2 seconds.
Perhaps. Perhaps you're right.
I mean, at least you're doing the right thing. One last good thing before you go. Try to right your wrongs.
Yes, I suppose it is. Very well. You shall have your wish. Once you've left, I'll put an end to the Enclave. I cannot stop Colonel Autumn, however. This is goodbye. You'll have to see yourself out. I have preparations to make.
Appreciate it. Oh, Mark 8 turrets. Yeah, the Enclave's not gonna have a good chance to deal with this. Damn you, Colonel. And yeah, I've got all the robots helping me, and sentry bots are taking out basic Enclave quite easily along with the Mark 8 turrets and such. They're trying, but they're all just dying so fast. Ah. I got hit by a missile at close range. That did hurt still, I won't lie. There we go, you're shooting now. Screw you bastards running away!
My friend! I see I found you at last! I knew you had survived, and I had hoped to assist in your rescue, to repay my debt to you.
Looks like you got no toy anyway.
Yes, and the most fascinating one at that. Oh, imagine the evil that can be eliminated with such tools.
Yeah, I prefer the good old-fashioned fire myself, but to each their own, Fox. I respect you enough to not critique it. Look, what the fuck are you doing here? I mean, it's appreciated.
As I owe you my freedom, I felt it was only fair that I return the favor. After all, I know no one else in this world.
I mean, that is fair. I mean, you can always follow me around for a bit. Be honest, you're gonna have like an hour of it, but yeah, if you want to follow me around for a bit, it'll be fun to have a super mutant watch my back.
My friend, I would be honored to follow a hero such as yourself.
And I know traditionally I don't use companions. Ha, fuck you trying to run away. That's what you get for running. Lots of explosions.
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
Looking at this bobblehead stack, I'm only missing one, so I should really go grab that before the finale, I think. I seem to have lost dog meat. That is a little unfortunate. I was planning on grabbing him actually for a minute. I don't know how, but I've lost dog meat. Though, gonna go to the National Guard depot. Ah, Fox's super sledge is only 37 damage. I still thought this was more damage, to be honest. Run up to the turret, so a little annoying, I'll get hit. Should probably just use the terminal, huh? Yeah, there's a bunch of combat helmets as well here. Fox, I told you to use melee weapons, god damn it. Who the hell didn't put the filing cabinets to touch the floor here? God damn it. Just got cut. So weird looking at it. Put a breath up in that door anyway.
Attack on hostile. Target failure discouraged.
Sorry, Fox. Ow. Why shoot a missile like 2 meters away? Surely that's danger close, goddamn bot. It's been fun just running around with Fox's super sledge. Hey, found the look around. And I won't lie, sadly, I do not have the access to this. Because I do not have the access. I'll have 3 of the 5 parts of that. However, I can grab the last bobblehead. Which is that is all 20 now. Bunch of weapons here as well, but
What have you got on your mind?
yeah, a bunch of ammo in that, nothing too major, mines. Won't lie, like, if you're looking for pulse stuff, not too bad. It's combat stuff as well, so get a repair of my armor. Bunch of water meds as well. Got a bunch of ammo as well. All neatly stacked, which I do love. Like, someone did actually spend time and care placing every single item neatly, which I do love. But yeah, there is the unique Fat Man in there and I think a skill book, but sadly I cannot get them and I can't really be bothered. So glad these Brotherhood members don't shoot the one super mutant they see just running in. Hello.
All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the Citadel fortified.
If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the Geck, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway.
You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back. We had feared both you and the Geck were lost.
I mean, yes and no. I did find the Geck. I did.
Excellent. With that, we hold the key to keeping the Enclave from controlling the Purifier.
You should have really listened to the dead. The Enclave have the Geck. They're currently installing it.
Then we must go at once. If you have any other information, tell me now before we mobilize.
They can't actually start it. They're kind of just doing the guessing game for what the activation code is, thankfully. So can't quite start it unless they've got 1,000 bodies to throw at the issue.
Well, that gives us a little more time. But how long do we have before they figure it out? This makes this situation far more dire.
If the Enclave has the Geck, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier.
We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The
Pride.
Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, the weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Take our friend here and secure that Purifier.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that my father and I have been talking. You've done enough to be an honorary member of Lion's Pride. So congratulations. You want the full suit or the recon armor?
I'll take the power armor. It's one of the few unique sets there is in the game.
Sure thing. Hopefully, it'll give you a bit of an extra edge. Okay. So do you think you can hold it together for this?
I've been slashing for well over 50 hours. I've got another 10 minutes in me. Don't worry, Sarah.
Now that's what I like to hear, soldier. You all packed?
Oh, I'm ready. I've also got a friend with me. He'll probably help out a little. Much as your friend.
Okay, don't be nervous. Just stay safe until we reach the Purifier. You're no good to us if you're dead. And don't let that thing step on you.
I have 600 stim packs. I'm okay. I ain't dropping dead.
Okay, we're going to go over it one more time. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move.
A glass of
All right,
water?
Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
God, if only has a glass of water, I don't want to come back now.
All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Mission: the destruction of any and all Chinese communists.
America! Fuck yeah! Gonna bomb your freedom! That is quite yep, that is the American dream, I'll give you. I'm not American even, I want me a death robot. I was wrong, the Lion's Pride power armor is literally just power armor. Beautiful. Thank God we had the crane. Don't talk about that little bit we chipped off. Let me at him! Let me at him! I might get me some KD, boys! Keep up if you can! I like you, you've got the right pace, sir. Come on, Vargas, don't stop now. And yes, Liberated Prime is probably going to outkill me on this because, yeah, he got some good weapons, I'll give him. Also, Liberated Prime can bug out so easily, so I'm going to be saving a lot throughout this fight. I'm not allowed to get a kill. Nope, not allowed that one. This one's mine, I've got him. He's mine, I can't see but I'm getting him. Yeah, I got one! And yeah, this robot can bugs very easily. It is notorious for him soft locking, so
Obstruction detected.
be careful, just in
Titanium
case.
alloy supplemented by photonic. Die!
desperately trying to charge them, but I don't think I'm getting too many of them before Liberty Prime gets them, to be honest. Ow! I'm not the communist! Try to burn the communists! Like, I am desperately trying to charge them to get kills, but I'm just told no by Liberty Prime. Like, I'm trying desperately, but how can I compete with that one-shot machine? Give me a kill! I got one! Ow! Yeah, I have a few issues, I won't lie. I'm desperately trying, but Liberty Prime says no. Ow, my arm! Broke my arm, Liberty Prime, you dick! Oh my god, there's a person! Don't you dare run! No, invisible walls! I got a little too far ahead for me to run back, there we go. Yeah, if you get too far ahead of Liberty Prime, you'll kind of just decide, no, I'm not going anymore. I want you to sit with me. So if you're not with me, I'm not going. And yes, now you need to run off after him to make sure he comes. Though, you could say that, or alternatively, he's just trying to farm the KD from me. But yeah, he's just trying to steal the KD, that's all he's doing, yeah. I think that was his kill, yeah, that was his kill. Like, the climax on this finale, damn, just so much I can do. Ooh, can I get... I got another! That's like 4! I can see the Citadel here. And yes, it just went in that circle to here. From there. But at least we just got a little straight ahead of us. Oh, I could get another! I could get like a 5th kill! I mean, I can't get many, but like, that's like another one. Just let me get my hopes up, but no. Yay, now we get in. More destruction! Hello! I do love just watching Fox punch him, you know what? I'll join you, Fox. Fucking just keep punching him down. We'll get him down, mate. We got him down. Keep beating him up. On ya go, boxing tag team world champion. You and me, buddy. I found our next career anyway.
You again. I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. Let's end this.
I'm gonna enjoy this. That's what you know, and I'm gonna make you suffer one punch at a time.
You're in over your head, I'm afraid. But this is the path you choose for yourself. Tell your father I said hello.
And tell your president I said fucking good night. Oh, he's down on the floor now, that's it. And I knocked over his friends as well, brilliant. Oh, all alone, I'm dead.
Well, that takes care of that. By now, the Pride should be mopping up whatever opposition is left outside.
I could get Colonel Autumn's laser pistol now, and his uniform.
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now! If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating.
I mean, one, I have a fox that can start it, but honestly, I'll go in. this is the end of my journey. My family died for this, and I'll die to finish this. It's okay, Sarah.
You're going to have to be quick about it. Thank you.
Enjoy, Fox. I appreciate your salute. No, let's not be evil. And as we remember the waters of life, it is time. That has been Fallout 3, having never used a gun other than the one rad roach that we don't talk about. An experience that has taken me over half a year to get through, but it's been worth it.
If you're still there, the purifier needs to be activated now. We don't have much time left.
I've already done it. It's okay.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs.
Tell the slaves their new home.
But it was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer learned the true meaning of that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. Stepping into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity, the child followed the example of the father, sacrificing life itself for the greater good of mankind. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
This has been a lovely experience. I've definitely learned a lot about Fallout 3 for having never touched melee or unarmed. This has been a lovely playthrough to go through and, honestly, rather powerful. Like, Shish Kebab really strong, and some of the perks for unarmed are insanely good, by the way. It's been a fun time going through. I've pretty much 100% base game, as there's one mission I didn't do would involve getting slaves with the Mesotron. I cannot use that as a gun, so that was invalid for this run. However, done every single side quest, got every single bobblehead, done one of the DLCs. Initially my plan was to do every DLC, but having been, you know, half a year into this, I want to move on to a new project, so I just wanted to wrap this up. I might come back another day for the DLC. I might play on the same save file. I might do a different character, I'm not sure yet. And I'm not sure when that'll be, if it does come, because it might not, I won't lie. Though that has been lovely to experience. I'm glad to have gone to experience Fallout 3 again. It's a brilliant game. It's not the best Fallout, sure, but it's still a really good game and it was rather enjoyable. I mean, armor condition was... wow, I've never had so much concern about condition early game, because Normally armor doesn't get touched too much because you sit back, you use a sniper, your guns are very powerful, but running up to enemies you do lose a lot of conditioning, take a lot of hits. So that was definitely an interesting one to work around. Obviously I did mid-max and not mid-max throughout this run, which it's been alright. I wouldn't say I overboarded it because could have had most stats 100 by like level 12. Didn't go that bad, thankfully. Though, I'm glad to have done this. This has been a lovely time to have gone through. Though, I think there's only one thing left to say now. This has been the lovely Fallout 3 No Guns. I've been Q. Thank you for joining me. Take care and enjoy.